Everything I'd done was building to poisoning my body. And I realized that at the beginning, that obviously the pharmaceuticals were the trigger, but they were just like, they were the straw that broke the camel's back. But it was the history before that that led me into my physical health crisis. And so I realized my body was poisoned and it was toxic, and I needed to cleanse the poisons out and detoxify. And I tried many different detoxes, cleanses, water fasts, prolonged 2-week water, multiple 2-week water fasts, juice fasts, all sorts of cleansing, ketogenic diet, paleo, GAPS, FODMAPs, tried everything, and nothing brought the resolution. Spent tens of thousands on probiotics, different probiotics, supplements, vitamins, minerals, like just, it was wild. Lots of trial and error. Then 2020, I stumbled on Medical Medium and Anthony William, and didn't know who he was. I just stumbled on him. I was dealing with a full body shingles infection that I'd been navigating for about a year. That was just like, yeah, just, I was in this kind of crisis point, like all the spiritual wisdom, but somehow my physical body, it was still struggling. And it led that quest for healing, like led me to the Medical Medium wisdom. And I just stumbled on it. And when I read it, I was like, this guy, like everything he's speaking to in this article is like, this is what I've experienced, lived through. And it's totally different to what all the other health gurus and influencers and podcast doctors, totally different to everything that they've been saying. I tried all that stuff and it wasn't working for me. And he was speaking in this article explaining why all these alternative health practices don't work. And it was exactly what I'd experienced. And so I knew like straight away this was the truth. And so I dived straight into his books, and the first book I read was Liver Rescue, and I was crying tears of catharsis multiple times reading it, because for the first time in 7 years of being on my healing journey, like my journey was being spoken to, all aspects of it, everything being, all the wild symptoms and experiences that were intimate to me that no one else could really understand were being explained in like perfect precision and making perfect sense. And I started to implement the Medical Medium protocols into my life, and immediately started to experience healing of symptoms that I hadn't been able to shift for those 7 years. And I just want to reach out to anyone who's dealing with chronic health issues. And this is, you know, I've got to talk about the rugby players with the dementia and the CTE. This is the secret to preventing and healing this, is that you got to detox the body of the poisons, the pharmaceutical drugs, the toxic heavy metals. This is all Medical Medium information. Please, anyone out there who is struggling with health, do not ignore the Medical Medium wisdom. If you implement it into your life, you will heal, right? You will start to heal, and there's no other modality that is yielding the results that his protocols are yielding.